Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fall 2022 New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Convocation for Arizona State University. Please stand as we welcome the faculty and special platform guests of the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Our processional is led this morning by the ASU Police Honor Guard and by Hasti Asrari, outstanding undergraduate honoree carrying the college gonfalon. Hasti is graduating degree with a degree in biology. Hasti is leading the way for Vice Provost of the West Campus and Dean of New College, Dr. Todd Sandrin. New College Associate Dean, Dr. Stephen Toth. College Marshal and Director of the Master of Arts in Communication Studies, Dr. Vincent Waldron. Alumni Representative and Councilwoman Ann O'Brien. Barrett, the Honors College Representative, Dr. Ramsey Eric Ramsey. School of Humanities, Arts and Cultural Studies Director, Dr. Miriam Mara. School of the Social and Behavioral Sciences Professor, Dr. Nicole Roberts. Director of the Master of Arts in English, Dr. Annika Mann. Director of the Master of the Social Technology, Dr. Alexander Holloway. Director of the Master of Science in Forensic Psychology, Dr. Nicholas Schweitzer. Director of the Master of Science in Psychology, Dr. Kristen Michelson. Director of the Professional Science Master in Forensic Science, Dr. Ken G. Sweat. Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Eduardo Obregón Pagán. Outstanding Graduate Student Award Honoree, Aubrey Munson. Student Speaker, Margaret DeVossier. And Performer, Alicia Werner. To the 2020-22 graduating class of New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, welcome to your convocation ceremony! Please remain standing for our flag presentation by the ASU Police Department and the national anthem performed by Alicia Werner from ASU's Herberger Institute for the Design and Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Good morning, graduates, guests, staff, and faculty. Please join me in welcoming the Vice Provost of ASU's West Campus and Dean of the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, Dr. Todd Sandrin.
Well, good morning. Is anyone here ready to graduate by chance? I was a little worried, 9 a.m., not enough coffee, but you guys have had enough caffeine. Awesome, so glad to celebrate. Well, here we are. It might have seemed like it might never arrive, but here we are, graduation day. You've worked hard, you've persisted, and you've learned how to thrive. What a beautiful day. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2022. Now, I know, though, that many of you are aware that I personally just finished teaching a senior level class in microbiology to nearly 70 students. Several of you are out there, I know. Yes, many of those with us here today. Now, to those students, you will remember that I said in class as I went through what I'm sure seemed to you like a relentlessly long catalog of microbes and biochemical processes and scientific names and this or that term, concept, phylum, taxonomy. I said that's really important. So much so that I might even, I joked, dare to ask you a question from class as you walk across this very stage here today. Well, here we are, and I hope you studied well, because those questions are coming. Well, I'm joking, of course, but only partly, because really there is one question that I hope all of you know the answer to today, whether you're in my class or not. As you cross the stage today, I hope a question that you think of and that you have an answer to is, what does it mean as a graduate of ASU New College? What does it mean to be new? And why does new matter? Well, to answer this question, I think we need to begin with the full name of your soon-to-be alma mater. So a little bit of audience participation here. ASU's New College of, help me out, Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Yes, you need to understand both in all of those words in terms. I have no doubt each of you understands and has mastered, you wouldn't be here today if you hadn't, the art and or science that you've studied over the past few years with us. Whether it be forensics, psychology, arts and performance, history, English, applied computing, biology, or any other of our more than 50 degrees offered in New College. So that leaves us with two words, new and interdisciplinary. And some of you may ask, especially if you don't know the college well, why do we have what some might say is such an odd, multi-syllabic word, interdisciplinary, in the middle of our name, the name of our college? Now, as I'm sure each of you is aware, interdisciplinary refers to the fact that the education you just received here at ASU New College, no matter your major, equips you to thrive, not only within the field you've chosen to focus upon, but also, and ever more importantly, to thrive in the nearly infinite spaces between those fields and disciplines. You are now entirely capable of truly learning anything that anything new that the world throws at you, no matter the subject, topic, or discipline. Why is that even important? Well, because the world is changing faster than ever before. Consider a few facts. Consider that 65% of first graders today will someday have a job in their working lifetime that does not yet even exist today. Consider the fact that workforce experts predict that each of you, new graduates, as soon as you enter the workforce, you will have as many as 10 different careers before you retire. Consider further these things called skills, important but certainly not the only products of your education. Skills are now estimated to have a half-life of 4 years. If you're in a technical field, the half-life is 2.5 years. So what's one to do, you might ask? Does the college major even matter anymore? Does a college education even matter anymore? Absolutely, positively, yes. Not only do we know that a college education generates for you a remarkable financial return on your investment in lifetime earnings, we also know that those who are able to think across disciplines, those like you who are able to think outside of their own and the world's boxes, are the ones who will create critical solutions to the wickedly complex problems facing humanity. Those are the ones who will act as agents of change, who will change their own world, who will change the world around them. Those are the ones who will create the new, and that's new with a capital N, solutions, the new that the world needs now. You see, and you know that there's a lot of energy in conversations taking place across the nation and the world today. And as President Crow reminded us earlier this week at commencement, the world is not ending. The sky is not falling. In fact, I would suggest that when we're able to think and communicate meaningfully, compellingly, and genuinely across disciplines and audiences, you have the capacity to transform much of the negative energy that we see and experience in the news today into the positive energy that will create opportunity for real, meaningful change. But I know also that new, that word new, means so much more to many of you. New is not only about the world, new is about you. For many of you, today is really the start of new. For many of you, today means a generational new, generational change and impact. Would those of you, our graduates, who will be the first in your families to earn a college degree, please stand and be recognized? This is a really big deal, and this took, I know, an incredible amount of work. I am thrilled for you, and my team and I up here are utterly humbled to have had the opportunity to be with you along your journey in this new, and thank you. So speaking of this fantastic team assembled with me here today on this stage, I know many of you would not be here today without their inspirational instruction, their support, and their mentorship. Many of them were also the first in their families to earn a college degree, and many have faced extraordinarily challenging circumstances. Yet, they, like you, are here with us today. I know that many of them have reminded you not to listen to the voices that told you that you can't do this, that somehow you don't belong. They told you, they reminded you, you belong, you got this. Will the incredible faculty of ASU's new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences please stand and be recognized? And finally, I also know that today is not only the result of our incredible graduates' efforts, it's also the result of years of care, support, and the love of families and friends of our graduates today. Would the families and friends of today's graduates please stand and be recognized? Speaking of those in our communities who are truly agents of change, who are helping right now to leverage the current energy of change and growth to create a bright and promising future, I'm honored to introduce you to today's keynote speaker, City of Phoenix Council Member Ann O'Brien. As a native Phoenician and a graduate of ASU's West Campus with a business management degree, her public service calling was sparked soon after her own children entered the public school system. A few years as a PTSA president and substitute teaching led her to two successful campaigns for the Deer Valley Unified School District Governing Board, where she has served since 2015. With an unwavering belief that every child deserves a quality education, she advocates for a quality public school environment as well as for the safety of children and families in her communities. She currently holds the position of the past president of the Arizona School Board Association. She also serves on the West Ed Board, a Southwest regional nonprofit that works with many education communities to promote excellence, equity, and advances in learning for all. In November of 2020, she was elected to the Phoenix City Council, where she represents Phoenix District 1, which covers Metro Center all the way north to New River and is home to ASU's West Campus. She continues to advocate for all students and all residents. Please join me in welcoming Councilwoman Ann O'Brien.
Good morning. Thank you, Dean Sandrin, for inviting me to be a part of the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Fall 2022 Convocation. Thank you to the parents, family, and friends who are here to celebrate these graduates. Today is the beginning of an exciting future. It is an honor and privilege to be here with you. When I graduated 31 years ago, it never crossed my mind that I might someday stand in front of hundreds of graduates and thousands of their family and friends congratulating them on their latest academic achievement. I started and stopped countless versions of this speech, keeping in mind my responsibility to inspire you while simultaneously keeping your guests awake. I wasn't at all sure the girl who was born to a teenage mom and who grew up in a working-class family was up to the task. In looking back on my journey, I realized what it has taken me to get where I am today. To best describe this, I'll share with you the 4 F words that helped me reach my goals and continue to keep me centered and make this all worthwhile. No, I didn't say the 4-letter F word. Although my favorite 4-letter F word is incredibly important today. You know, fact. You will find that plays an important role no matter what you are doing or where you are. So back to my 4 F words: faith, family, friends, and fortitude. My faith came later in life. I was raising 2 young children, and my grandmother suddenly died. I felt lost. Having faith in something bigger than myself helped me put my life in perspective. Believing in my God gave me someone to share my worries with. Most importantly, my faith helped me be thankful for every one of my blessings. And now that I'm wiser, which sounds better than 50-something years old, I better understand and appreciate how those difficult times helped to shape me to be who I am today. So that's faith, believing in something bigger than yourself. My second F-letter word, family. Family has always been important to me. I was just a teenager when I learned that it was my grandpa who made the decision to not send my mom away to give me up for adoption. After my arrival, with considerable and unconditional support from my mom's family, she was able to finish school and secure a full-time job. And not surprisingly, she was there for me when my children came along. Finally, as I carved my own journey, though, through life, winning 3 elections and serving 8 years on the Deer Valley Unified School District Board, I can tell you with utmost certainty that these accomplishments were only possible with the support and encouragement of my incredible husband and my amazing 2 children. I think you get the point. No matter what your family looks like, it's the secret sauce. And that brings us to friends, my 3rd F word. Sometimes you make your family out of friends, or as the saying goes, friends are the family you get to pick. Even if you have an incredible family, life is better with friends. Everything is more fun and certainly less difficult when you have friends to walk through life with you. Whether it's the friends who drop everything in an emergency, or the friend who pitch hits for you with your children, or especially the friend who helps celebrate you, make sure you cherish them. So here we are, faith, friends, and family. Now we'll talk about fortitude. Have you ever tried sitting on a 1- or 2-legged stool? No doubt it's possible, but so much easier when you have all the legs. If perhaps one of your legs is a little wobbly or altogether missing, you will most assuredly want to draw upon your fortitude. You will find it comes in handy every day to face the tasks in front of you. Or maybe it's what gets you through the night with a sick child, or to study for that exam. Or maybe you will call on your fortitude after a terrible argument with someone to help you remember how much you value the relationship. My challenge to you, new college graduates, is to incorporate these fundamentals as you go through your journey. I believe with these 4 F words, faith, family, friends, and fortitude, you will find the courage and conviction to advocate for everything you believe in. Dig deep when times are tough and get the job done, not only for yourself, but for anyone you can help. Above all, have the audacity to follow your faith, love your family, and cherish your friends. Good luck. Go get 'em, Devils. Forks up.
Thank you, Councilwoman O'Brien. Next, I'm proud to introduce our student speaker, Margaret DeVossier. Margaret is a first-generation student graduating today with a bachelor's degree in biology. As a transfer student, she took part in our TRAIN program, a unique program for scholars interested in various STEM fields. Her passion for animals and wildlife conservation is what motivates her both personally and professionally. Like many of you, Margaret has encountered a number of obstacles in her life. From early on, she had the odds stacked against her. Nevertheless, she persevered, overcame the odds, and is here today to share her inspiring story. Please join me in welcoming Margaret.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Dean Sandrin, faculty, families, and graduates. I'm honored to represent you today. When I think about my new college experience, I think about pride, but not in the ways you might expect. I learned the lessons of pride that I'll never forget. There's stubborn pride that hinders our journey. There's humble pride that connects us to other humans. And there's authentic pride, the kind of pride that moves us forward and allows us to realize that we deserve good things in our lives. Stubborn pride shows up when we say things like, I don't need help, I can figure it out, I'll be fine. A good majority of us might see these statements as stoic, tenacious, and unshakable. But when I look back at my younger college self, I realize I was being stubborn, fixed, and bullheaded. And a new college professor helped turn my stubborn pride upside down indefinitely. So last fall, I took 18 credits. A rookie mistake for a transfer student who thought that a degree in biology would be easy if I just did the hard work. 1 month into the semester, life provided some roadblocks that caused time to stand still. You may be able to relate, but like you, I continued on. I was fine. I didn't need help. I could figure it out. So stoic, so stubborn. Everything piled up, and I had to finally admit that I just couldn't handle the workload anymore, faced with all these extra worries. So I talked to my research professor, told her what was going on, how I didn't want to quit, and how I didn't want to let her down by giving up on her course. And she interrupted me and she said, look, you're not fine, and that's okay. It's impossible for you to disappoint me with this. We'll try again next semester. That was it. No struggling back and forth, deciding what to do, no reluctance or effort to push me through when I wasn't ready. And the most graceful part was no judgment. She didn't add to my anguish, but she released me from it. So you see, out of stubborn pride came humble pride, the kind that connects us with other human beings. And for a lot of us, humble pride revealed itself in conversations with many of the new college professors here on stage. You see their fancy regalia today and their professional demeanor, but on other days you see the people that they really are: genuine, caring, protective, and warm. My willingness to seek help ultimately revealed what it means to be a student at New College, to be connected to a special ecosystem built for personalized growth and discovery. Phrases like, I can't, I didn't, I don't know, on my part were met up with faculty giving me a corrective yet. You don't know how to do this yet. You didn't get the job yet. You can't do this just yet. 3 letters that reminded me that I was never a failure, never incompetent, and never too weak to move forward. On days like today, it's nice to hear someone say that they're proud of you, but I like to tell others to be proud of themselves. This is authentic pride, and it's defined as confidence and satisfaction in oneself. Even with the help of this faculty of New College itself, you did the hard work. You did all that studying, all that homework, and you juggled that in tandem with jobs, kids, bills, a pandemic, stolen bikes, breakups, and an uncertain future. You did it all here with these professors, and out of all of our possible college choices, we found our pride at New College. So for today, the worries of the future don't exist yet. You are in the exact place you need to be. For right now, you're sitting in this space in your cap and gown with your friends and families and professors watching you with so much pride. In addition to reflecting on your lessons of pride, your only job today is to allow yourselves that same authentic pride. Walk across this stage today and whisper to yourself, I did that, because you guys deserve this. Thank you.
Great job. There we go, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. We will now honor our outstanding undergraduate and graduate student honorees chosen for their academic achievement, innovative research projects, and service to the community. The New College Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award honoree is Hasti Asrari, who is earning a Bachelor of Science in Biology with certificates in biomedical research and computational life sciences. Please join me in welcoming Hasti to the podium.
My name is Hasti Asrari, and I am earning a degree in biology, but also earning 2 certificates in biomedical research and computational life sciences. I heard that ASU was a big public research institution, and research was something I was very excited to pursue. My childhood was consumed with asking questions and searching into these kinds of outwardly scientific topics. I started doing research with Dean Sandrin my first year, and into my second year, we did a lot of microbiome data science, so focusing on using bioinformatics tools. I started working with Dr. Johnson, and I led a project about the microbiome of black widow spiders. Walking into lab every day, sometimes you take it for granted. I made sure that I enjoyed every second of it because I knew that when I came in as a freshman, I had this sparkle in my eye and this really big dream. I plan to pursue a PhD in microbiology. I hope to use science as a way to mitigate concerns, especially future concerns that society has.
Congratulations, Hasti. Congratulations. Now presenting the award for Outstanding Graduate Student, please welcome to the podium Associate Professor in the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Nicole Roberts.
We are also privileged to present the Outstanding Graduate Student Award to Aubrey Munson. Aubrey is earning her master's degree in psychology. Please join me in welcoming Aubrey and River to the podium.
My name is Aubrey Munson. I am currently a student at New College, and I am earning my Master's of Science in Psychology. I've been focusing on people with a history of interpersonal trauma and how their attitudes are about being touched by other people, including romantic relationships or friendship. When I was searching online for graduate programs, I came across a few different labs, one of them being Mary Burleson's. And when I interviewed with her, we talked a little bit about what she does and what I'm interested in, but then we started talking about dogs. So between my background and her background and our interests and dogs, we decided that we would be a pretty good team, so she accepted me into her lab. This is River. She's my best friend. She has actually played a big part in my ASU experience. She's gotten to come to classes with me, and I think she's everyone's favorite classmate. My research is a way to help myself, to educate myself more on what I experienced or how to heal. And it's also just really important because I see a lot of people who have similar issues or have had similar experiences to what I have. Doing this research will hopefully really help them in the future.
Congratulations, Aubrey and River.
ASU's West Campus Leadership Alliance is a philanthropic leadership group dedicated to building a thriving, inclusive community of leaders to champion student success and advance the goals of New College and West Campus. The Leadership Alliance board is comprised of dedicated New College donors and community leaders who are passionate about serving the community. Representing this group today are Lieutenant Colonel Paul Smiley and Edward Vasco. Paul is a dedicated New College donor who serves as the committee chair of the board. Edward is a New College alumnus who works closely with universities to develop curriculum for our cybersecurity workforce. Please join me in a round of applause to thank Paul and Edward and this extraordinary group of individuals. The Moore Award is Arizona State University's oldest continuing honor. It was established in 1901 by Dr. Benjamin B. Moore and Honor Anderson Moore. It is now sponsored annually by the Arizona State Alumni Association. The award is presented at each commencement ceremony to those individuals who have attained the highest academic standing in any four-year curriculum during their undergraduate years here at ASU. Please join me in recognizing these New College graduates as recipients of the Moore Award. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Ramsey Eric Ramsey, representing Barrett, the Honors College.
Thank you, Dean Sandrin. Barrett, the Honors College at ASU's West Campus provides talented and motivated students opportunities to enrich their university experiences. Students graduating from Barrett have completed the requisite Honors College coursework and have completed and successfully defended a thesis or a creative project. Will those students graduating through Barrett, the Honors College, and wearing the Honors Medallion please stand to be recognized?
You may notice that some of our graduates are wearing honor cords. It is my pleasure to acknowledge those of you graduating with honors. I will ask each group to stand separately so that we can pay tribute. To graduate cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. Graduates with the honor cum laude, please stand for our salute. Please be seated. To graduate magna cum laude means a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. Graduates with the honor magna cum laude, please stand for our salute. Finally, to graduate summa cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 or above. Join me in honoring this year's graduates who have earned the honor summa cum laude. Please stand once again for our salute. In addition to graduates who have earned the honor of wearing academic cords, there are also students who are wearing today a special stole. These individuals are current members of the armed services or veterans who are graduating this morning. We would like to take this moment to congratulate them on their academic achievements and thank them for their service. Will all graduating students who are or have been members of the armed services please stand for our congratulations. Today, we would also like to recognize the inaugural graduates of ASU New College's Zai Master of Science in Psychology program. Since fall 2020, our School of Social and Behavioral Sciences has worked in partnership with Ed Plus and Santana Education to provide high-quality education in Mandarin to students in China. For many of these students, the only barrier between their desire to learn and world-class education is language. This program gives them the opportunity to access education from the nation's most innovative university while meeting them exactly where they are. Today, we are thrilled to celebrate the 19 graduates from our first cohort of this program. Will all students who are graduating from the Zai program please stand to be recognized? Today, we recognize the achievements of our online program graduates. Graduating today are over 1,000 online students representing 11 different countries, as well as every state in the United States, including the District of Columbia. With us today are hundreds of online graduates, and for many of these graduates, today is the first time that they've joined their ASU family here in person, and we are so delighted to have them with us here today. Will all graduating online students stand and be recognized? Congratulations. We have the honor today of recognizing Dr. Vincent Waldron as this year's College Marshal. This position is the highest college honor awarded to a member of the faculty at each convocation ceremony. Dr. Vincent Waldron joins me here. He is a professor in the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences and a Lincoln Professor of Relationship Ethics. Professor Waldron has published more than 100 scholarly works on communication in personal and family relationships, and he is the author or editors of 9 scholarly books. Professor Waldron is also a recipient of the Robert J. Kibler Award, a national honor recognizing a distinguished career of academic service to the communication discipline. Join me in congratulating Dr. Vincent Waldron.
It is now time to recognize our master's candidates. Master's candidates were recognized at the graduate commencement ceremony on Monday here at the Desert Financial Arena, where they received their master's hoods. Each of these degree candidates have completed a minimum of 30 credit hours of advanced study. We will now individually recognize our master's graduates. We will first recognize graduates of the Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies program. Will the Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies graduates please come forward?
Nikki Desiree Cristobal. Melanie Utter.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Annika Mann, Director of the Master of Arts in English.
Will the Master of Arts in English graduate candidates please come forward?
Lisa Catherine Detone. Samantha Rose Berry. Megan Kelly Demko. Jennifer Megan Hines.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Alexander Halavey, Director of the Master of Social Technologies.
Will the graduate of Master in Social Technology please step forward?
Tiffany Ihara. Andrea E. Villanueva. Anna Lovelace. Suzanne Day. Tia Bates.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Nicholas Schweitzer, Director of the Master of Science in Forensic Psychology.
Hi. Will the graduates of the Master of Science program in Forensic Psychology please come forward?
Andrea Char.
Danielle Alicia McDarris. Sandra Selena Ortiz. Trisha Ann Osmussen. Mallory Grace Todd. Sydney Elizabeth Linton. Noah Oliver Rollins. Catherine Therese Simcoe. Chloe Olivia Higginbotham. Erin Ashley Campiati. Aaliyah Pierce. Nicole Andrea Barak. Sage Miller. Ariana Michelle Alfano. Michelle Marie Hernandez. Andy Mosley. Tatiana Kluchnik. Crystal Jean Stemper. Katie Nicole Perez. Samantha Lynn Gomez. Morgan Faye Sharon. Shalene May Rains. Daisy Barrientos. Albert Rowe. Rebecca Yvonne Jimenez. Karina Rangel. Nicolette Wilson. Abraham A. Lujan Jr.
Alicia Leanne Cornejo.
Paola Mateo. Nicholas Adam Trujillo. Casebell Nicole Jones. Megan Nicole Knight. Lindsay Nicole True. Beatrice Munoz. Emily Hilfers. Ulysses Quintana Hernandez. Alexis Shea Kennedy Garibay. Brianna Don Trujillo. McKenna Cassidy Ham. Kimberly Castillo. Maila Ruiz. Christopher Adams Herrera.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Kristen Michelson, Director of the Master of Science in Psychology.
Will the Master
Jennifer
of Science in
Susan
Psychology
Levi.
graduates please come forward?
Jennifer Susan Levi. Maya Ari Shaw. Michelle Ashley Nowicki. Jade Mariah Malahan. Kimberly Boyd. Man Shi. Tavian S. Buckhouse. Courtney Chi. Shui Luen Tian. Shueyri Lee. Adriana Alicia Haran. Ariana Smith Rajabi. Rue Wong. Mackenzie Williams. Sarah Cundiff. Morgan Renee Kephart. Natalie Jasmine Kanga. Emily Morgan Peters. Maria Natalia Noel Cabrera Areño. Amanda Hickman. Jihan Hafez. Daniela Bravo Tapia. Elia Bracey. Nathan Cervantes. Rianne Lebonfacil. Jessie Deanne Mays. Hiram Salvador Licone Jr. Zakonia Shanae Michaud. Taylor Marie Siebert. Sarah Pellissier. Aubrey A. Munson.
Next, we will recognize the Master of Social Justice and Human Rights graduates.
Will the Master of Science in Social Justice and Human Rights graduates please come forward?
Sabrina Shea. Michaela Shanzia Baloch. Connor Perez. Kylie Ann Romano. Alexandria J. Vickers. Rizette Cataroja. Rachel Benita Enriquez. Crystal Amar. Fatuma Abbas Haji.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Chad Johnson for the Professional Science Master in Forensic Science.
Will the Professional Science Master in Forensic Science graduates please come forward?
Natalie Page Searle. Dallas Crystal Shepard. Danny Thomas. Emma Danielle Smith.
Arian L. Brooks.
Ana Karen Espiritu. Ramon Suarez. Emily Glass. Mariana Patricia Gutierrez. Chandrine Green. Romila Husseini.
Congratulations. It is now time to individually recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees.
Lauren Rianne Finley.
Amber Nicole Chilton. Antonio Emanuel Maldonado Alvarez. Corinne Pringle. Haley Wall. Bailey Dale Fisher. Linda Veronica Rodriguez Rivera. Michaela Freeman. David Hayes. Sarah Joy Weiler. James Michael Morgan.
Ariana Kimura.
Emily Lindsay. Lauren E. Nally. Chelsea Megan Gaffney. James Quo. Rachel Hannafin. Maramar Cano Lorenzo. Cynthia Desiree Niscahi. Chloe Jasmine Poole. Nicholas Thomas Dimitru. Macy Madsen. Keith T. Urquhart. Nicole Kathleen Martell. Maria Luisa Rodriguez. Mildred Marion Hurtado. William Lee Baird II. Madison Tyler Pozzola. Bradley Dean Pada. Nicole Schul. Hannah Elizabeth Pham. Carlos Artiaga Rojas. Alyssa Marie Waldron. Joy Rachel Ilioy. Hiba Alani. Adele Karabegovic. Kyra Lee Myers. Elizabeth Kaiser.
Nathaniel Aaron Gomez.
Yasmin Yesenia Arango Cardona. Michelle A. Gradias. Yun Sin Cho. Kara B. Glazer. Mara King. Cameron Stevens. Elise Monnery. Lizeth Herrera. Leslie Balboa Medina. Lauren Mercedes Pacalo. Brittany Marie Schuneman. Lily Rose New. Mary Natalia Yonan. Amairani Cepeda Lopez. Cynthia Yvette Esquivel. Hunter W. Sapp. Candace Ann Santiago. Jordan Gabrielle Gibb. Alexandria Ruth Meyer. Laura Sophia Mack. Cameron M. Thatcher. Caitlin Myers. Joshua Valencourt. Zendi M. Avila. Hasti Asrari. Bryson Michael Brown. Margaret Elaine DeVossier. Michaela Nicole Ormond. Shaylee Booman. Joshua Clugston. Carly Springer. Samantha Ray Nold. Joseph John Campos. Zainab Al-Zubaydi. Emily Hernandez. Victoria Marie Ibarra. Gail Lynn Hutchins. Kaylee Jeanette LeGray. Markella Valerio. Bailey Bostwick. Trevor Aaron Garalchek. Marissa Jasmine Sager. Michael Rizai Weaver. Karina Caldwell. Priscilla Overa Rubalcaba. Fallon Nicole Dishis. Amaris Jacqueline Mendez. Summer Reed. Devin Brand. Brianna Quintero. Elizabeth Adi. Casey J. Croker. Kelly Bros. Jose Fabricio Castillo Torres. Haley Ann Nolan. Ilana Jasmine Avila. Sophia Amelia Watt. Zena J. Benitez. Jasroop Neilvi. Becky Losi. Liliana Maria Gutierrez. Melanie Penwarden. Christine Anderson. Chantal Garcia. Rebecca Ashley Gonzalez. Michaela Rain Herrera. Daryl Lamar Collins. Danielle Louise Leodones Baking. Jonathan Areola. Emily Andrea Rodriguez Ortiz. Tori Seeley, Melissa Sarate Garcia, Dylan Reinhardt, Elizabeth Russell, Sanat Awaude, Lucy Brooks, Jeff Miller, Sarah Elizabeth Yarborough, Sofia Aguirre Aviles, Daniel V. Clemente, Camarina I. Valencia, Leslie Michelle Ayala, Arlette Sanchez, Caitlin Alvarez, Miranda Combrink, Nicholas Brooks, Emily Wertella, Savannah G. Zullo, Caitlin Marie Buckner, Ashlyn Grace Trumpler, Brittany Segay, Jonathan Wang, Alhamza Suhail Al-Jabouri, Lauren Danae Kidd, thank you God Nagoyi, Francisca Navalieras, and Anisha D. Flowers-Shepherd, Christina Natalia Villa, Ladies Jasmine Luna,
Alicia Chavez,
Logan Bierman, Adriana Mainville, Melissa Aguilar, Kimberly Garcia, Rachel Clifford, Quilin Win Tran, Ethan Mitchell Jackson, Adair Ridenauer, Christopher Segura, Macy Hovita Dimson, Natalie Claire Friedal, Paula Krasinska, Harley Ann Davis, Mary Catherine Durka, Stephanie Laney Dennis, Sierra Lynn Peterson, William Bautista, Madeline Rose McDonough, Alyssa Essery, Sanaya Banks, Bianca Perez, Laura Marielle Tambari Quiroz, Ryan Pizzo Bennett, Corey Ray Diaz, Michaelin Diane Lagunas, Abel Martinez, Mila Adeline Velimirovich Osborne, Brittany Grace Miller, Megan Gambrell, Christina Lucatero Robles, Harris Justine Padilla, Lauren Marissa Waters, Ethan Jacob Miller, Colette Rosemary Porter Kaplan, Tyler Morgan, Vanessa Toloza, Edinburgh Kyle Balili, Juliette A. German, Julia C. Murray, Miguel Angel Cervantes, Katie Jenny Amezquita, Andrew Martin de la Torre, Corina Renee Biascochea, Nicole Guerreri, Samantha Louise Cordero, Elizabeth Gomez Hernandez, Elisa Paul, Claire Ann Roberts, Samuel Carazoza, Tanya DiPietro, Richard Haney, Stephanie Garcia, Yesenia Castillo, Tanner Olses, Charles Jerome Beckton,
Amber Christine Meeder,
Socha Kitana Sugihara, Madison Lynn Zing, Riley Israels, Matthew Tom Bakken, Lucas Smith, Ariel Stevens, Joshua Paul Nissen, Yessie Torre, Allison Vaccarella, Hannah Lorraine Pfeiffer, Caitlin M. Sosi, Erica Ruiz, Vanessa Etzel Ventura Rodriguez, Eleni Philippou, Caitlin Nicole Kins, Rebecca Lynn Richards, Daly Alice Kiter, Kimberly Eileen Magana Ramirez, Trisha Nicole Lisa Lefevers, Kat Smith, Alina Saltzman, Madison Oxford, Hien Min Boyd, Nabil Herman Vigora, Jessica Liana Cisneros, Mohamed Dia Karim, Favor Watite, Sarah Elizabeth Ernst, Christy Normandin, Azeb D. Aelna, Clarissa Danielle Gonzalez, Brent Jenkins, Austin Heimberger, Kersha Marie Gittins-Genty, Tatiana Luna Monroe, Juliana Christine Burgess, Kendall Olson, Sylvette Perez, Cassandra Lynn Ward, Sagan Richardson, Jason Anthony Clafton, Faraz Amin Jayusi, Cole Bell, David Lazar, Mila Rose U. Osher,
As we bring this ceremony to a close, will our new graduates please stand, and alumni please join in singing the Arizona State University alma mater. May I just say, from the Sun Devil class of 1987 to my now alumni class of 2022, congratulations and go Devils! This concludes the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Fall 2002 Convocation Ceremony. Friends and family, please remain in your place until the recessional has been completed. You can meet with your graduates outside the arena after the recessional ends. Graduates and faculty, please rise, as you already are, for the recessional. Dr. Sandrin.
Indeed. Congratulations again to all of our graduates attending today on behalf of the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, class of 2022. Congratulations.